went there a minute ago, weren't they? When I came. How random is that? Water jar. I wonder why it's called that. I can't get close enough, Sarah. Oh, I'm walking on your garden, Sarah. Look. It's Sarah's kitchen garden. Greytown owes its foundations to the early settlers of Wellington, who were looking for blocks of land to farm in the Wairarapa. Also, Sir George Grey was such an influence on the town that they named the town in his honour. The Māori name for Greytown is Te Hupenui, which means the big snot, or fluid out of the nose at a tangi or funeral. William Hastwell established a transport business in 1857, catering for passengers, freight and mail. The stables provided a solid surface for the horses, carts and passengers during their travels over the Rimutaka Ranges. They would often stay at the Rising Sun Hotel before moving on with their journey. 70 horses were stabled in the Hastwell yards. Some old buildings are gorgeous. Hollyhocks go nicely with it. Charles Rooking Carter, who Carterton is named after, asked Samuel Oates to take 12 gum tree seedlings from Wellington over the Rimutaka Range to plant on his property in the Wairarapa. The seedling trees were transported in a wheelbarrow, by the way. But while Samuel was having lunch at the Rising Sun Hotel here in Greytown, 3 seedlings were stolen, and one was this tree here. That was in 1856, and the tree is possibly the biggest gum tree in New Zealand now. Oh, what's this? Oh, how sweet. It's a memorial garden. Oh, how cute. Look at it. Oh, that's cute. Where's my footpath going? The footpath's 1 foot wide here. So that was it. Oh, maybe that's why the footpath ceased. Okay, I thought it might have gone further. Fine. Oh, well, you were cute while you lasted. This one's for sale. Anyone fancy a little old house? Built in 1851, the original part of this bright house is the oldest remaining building in Greytown. More stories and rooms have been added to the house over the years. Dr. Bay died during the 1918 influenza pandemic, but was an influential member around the Wairarapa area. He was even a medical officer at the Featherston military camp. Oh, even that's got something on it. Oh, only God can make a tree. Oh. In memory of Jack Tate. Now that's different. In small wood memorial. Closing down sale. What do you sell? I don't know. There's cute little windows on it. Ooh. Still a ballpark including Sarah's garden. Oh, who's Sarah? Okay, where's Sarah's garden? Stella Bull was the secretary of the Beautifying Society of Greytown, who wanted gardens as a place to rest and enjoy. Is that your garden, Sarah? Oh, it is! Sarah's kitchen garden. I can't get close enough, Sarah. Oh, I'm walking on your garden, Sarah. Look. Land was purchased from a Sarah Dunn to make up the park. And Sarah's family, the Kemptons, were among the first settlers in Greytown, and her father was Greytown's first mayor. But make sure you pick up after them. Then you can feed them, drink them. Greytown fruit bowl of the Wairarapa, home of the gala apple. In the 1960s, a scientific approach was brought to Greytown's orchards, and the gala apple was released onto the market. And Arbor Day is big in Greytown, as a George Bozaid from Lebanon knows. He brought a lemon tree seed with him from Lebanon in 1856 and planted it here. It flourished for over 100 years, helping out with the influenza pandemic, when George would treat the victims using his lemons. And Sarah Dunn's mother attended nearly every Arbor Day celebration from the age of 4 until well into her 90s. It's the White Swan. The White Swan Hotel began life as New Zealand's Railway Administration block at the Woburn Rail Yards in Lower Hutt. And in the 1970s, over 1,000 men worked at the Woburn site, and certainly didn't foresee that this big wooden building would one day be a country pub. In 2002, the building was relocated over the Remataka Ranges to Greytown in 6 pieces. One of the pieces almost didn't make it, skewing off the back of its truck and teetering on the edge of the hill, closing the road for 8 hours. White Swan Garden Bar. Garden art. Ooh. Garden art and vintage pieces. Oh. Everything's closed. Downtown centre. New Zealand's most beautiful small town. Oh, I didn't know that. Nicholas Gallery. Floral building. Oh, okay. It's a former Bank of New Zealand. This has remained a butcher shop since its construction in 1873. This site is the site of the first school in the Wairarapa. 24 pupils were on the roll in 1859, but no permanent teacher until 2 years later. And this house was built for the schoolmaster and remained the head teacher's residence until 1953. In 1919, the proprietor of the club hotel was fined £5 for selling liquor to 2 men before 9 o'clock in the morning, and again for selling liquor when the hotel should have been closed. That tin is where the post office used to be. See if there's anything over here. Oh, yes, first police station site. Whoa. I wonder why it's called that. Look at the lollies and the jars. Gee, whizzikers. Oh, that's funny, isn't it? Here's my ride. I'm here. The junction with the main line, known as the Wellington to Woodville line, was here at Woodside. Let's go. Bye, Bobby. Cheery. Oh. Let's see where this takes me. Oh, look at that. Section of the original railway line from Woodside to Greytown. Well, I never. Oh, I'll get off anyway. Those dogs. Love the stump. Let's do it. It's a big long straight along here, so that's alright. Oh, struck a road. Oh no. I have to get off. Does my whole body fit through here? Ah! Yay! I fitted! I can't believe it. And again, yay! In its early days, the line featured 4 trains a day, 6 days a week. But, thanks to a bad decision, for Greytown that is, engineers decided to cross the railway at the mouth of the Wairarapa Gorge to avoid floods, giving Masterton the edge and overtaking Greytown in the race to be capital of the Wairarapa. So, the Greytown line was never busy after that and closed in 1953. Rail trail to Greytown. I'm at the halfway mark. In 1925, an experiment was conducted on the Greytown branch line. A Ford rail motor was trialled. It was a Model T Ford car adapted to run on rails. The passenger capacity was only 11, and it lacked the power to get up the gradual incline when fully loaded, and it would have been quicker to get out and walk. So that failed miserably. Yay! I did it. Even this has history. This stream is a tributary of the Moroa water race, used mostly for stock watering purposes, but in the 1920s the race was lengthened to cater for returning soldiers from World War I and the multitude of farms that had been established. Oh, it was so uphill on the way back. A gradual uphill. Oh, it got me. Look at all these flags. Were they here before? They must have been. I didn't notice them.